guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like my videos, please subscribe and press the like button. Alexa, what's the time please? Alexa, the time.
It's 8:15 p.m.
I have just come back from walking Max, my lovely chihuahua, around the fields in the pitch black with the torch. And there was one guy on the field with dogs. Wasn't completely alone. Some woman got out of her car and went and got back in it. Don't know who that was. So we're looking at the Daily Mail today, Thursday, October 27th, 2022. I am a Princess Diana fan and always have been since 1981, when Princess Diana got married to King Charles III, as he is now. That's the front page of the Mail. This is the back. If we go on to page 2 and 3 of the Mail, we have Princess Diana, whose double is in the Crown, a woman playing Princess Diana. So let's read the article. Gauls. Now the Crown stages Diana's final moments. Top CCTV of Diana and Dodi in a lift at the Ritz in Paris in 1997, hours before they died. Above the replica car. Left, Elizabeth Debicki as Diana filming in Barcelona, and the car at the tunnel 100 yards from the Alma. So those are the pictures. Now, Netflix faced accusations of callous Gaulishness last night for recreating Princess Diana's final hours in the Crown. Royal experts and friends of Diana said the streaming giant was insensitive to the feelings of her sons. The comments came after filming took place near the scene of her fatal car crash in Paris. Our exclusive photographs show a black Mercedes, like the one the Princess and Dodi Fayed were travelling in, from the Ritz Hotel when both died. Onlookers said Netflix crews were at work between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. yesterday, around 100 yards from the Alma Tunnel, where the crash happened in the early hours of August 31st, 1997. The Mercedes was filmed in another tunnel on the same road. Netflix has previously insisted the exact moment of the crash will not feature in the 6th series of the controversial hit drama, which has already come under repeated criticism for sensationalism and inaccuracy. After being told of the filming in Paris, royal biographer Angela Levin said last night, "I think they're appalling. It's so callous, and particularly for William and Harry. It's terrible. It's reliving something that happened a long time ago and is still in people's minds and making them have all those feelings again. You can do a dramatisation of events, but there is a limit, and I think this is going over the limit. It's not necessary. I feel very sorry for the royal family. It's very hurtful for them and everyone who knew Diana. She was adored around the world, and it will bring a lot of people a lot of unhappiness." Diana's astrologer and friend Debbie Frank said it would be obviously terrible for the princess's sons and added, "It's insensitive. Diana's death and the crash was the biggest shock of our generation. I guess the makers of the Crown feel they are entitled to show a reenactment of scenes leading up to it, but relatives would doubtless think otherwise." A source from the show's makers said Netflix have made it clear that The Crown Season 6 features the lead up to the Paris tunnel crash and the aftermath, but not the event itself. The source declined to comment further. It comes days after the Mail on Sunday revealed that Diana's funeral has been restaged at a disused RAF airbase. At the weekend, Elizabeth Debicki, who plays Diana, was pictured in Barcelona, standing in for Paris, filming scenes of the princess's final day. The 5th series has sparked anger ahead of its release on November the 9th over a scene dismissed as malicious nonsense, showing then Prime Minister John Major having a conversation with Prince Charles about the possibility of the Queen abdicating. The 6th series, due to be broadcast next year, will reportedly end with the wedding of Charles and Camilla in 2005. And this has been written by David Wilkes and Alice Wright. There's also a piece about Harry. Harry's bombshell book to hit the shelves on January the 10th. Prince Harry's tell-all memoir is set to be published on January the 10th, it was reported last night. It is the first in a multi-book deal the 38-year-old Prince secured, but has been beset by delays. Now a release date appears to have been settled on, according to the New York Times, which has spoken to publishing industry executives. He received an advance of about $17.5 million for the book. $17.5 million for the book, which is expected to include revelations about his strained relationships with his father and brother. Publisher Penguin Random House said it will cover his childhood, marriage and experience of fatherhood. $17.5 million! Wow, how the other half live. I can't afford to put gas on my, I can't afford to pay for my gas and electric, and the toilet rolls are extortionate. $17.5 million! How the other half live. Right, I'm going to make myself a coffee, watch a cheap DVD, and I'll see you all later.